Hi, everybody. Welcome back. That horrible noise is the loading sound.
Yes, that noise is mandatory. It must be heard by all.
Except for us, because we can't hear a thing.
Yes, we are truly blessed.
Yep. Man, where did I get the Konami tennis?
Perhaps from the underworld!
Yep. I mean, any game that involves tennis must be from hell.
And
I
now
wasted
he
a lot of
wastes
those.
his precious shurikens.
Oh, I've got 25 of them.
You're gonna need a lot more.
Nah.
A shuriken is the first sub-weapon you can obtain in this game. It is a horizontal traveling projectile weapon. It does minimal damage, but it can be fired fairly rapidly, especially if you're up close.
Yep.
I think there's a maximum of 2 or 3 that you can have on screen at a time.
And if I recall correctly, there are ways to increase the number you can have on screen, correct?
That's spoilers!
Sorry.
Don't spoil anything for him. Ryan is playing with the conditions that he is not allowed to check the wiki, and that we are not going to spoil anything for him he can't figure out himself.
And I'm not allowed to go watch Deceased Crab's Let's Play of this.
Nope.
Alright. I was unaware. I shall keep my yap shut.
Okay.
All I know is that you need the ability to breathe lava at some point.
I still need that ability.
That was my introduction to this game, was someone saying, why can't I breathe lava? I didn't fall for that this time, damn it.
You do know that's just a trap?
Yeah.
It doesn't involve any puzzle, it just gets you. That's why it plays a different noise, the shell horn. I don't know if you noticed something in this room.
The eyes are moving.
Yes. Ching you. There are some more obscure puzzles than others. This room might involve one of those puzzles.
Oh, I failed that triangle jump. Can you actually triangle jump in this?
I do not believe you can now.
Okay.
Not with your current abilities, no, I will tell you that.
Okay. Ooh, block moving
Not
puzzle.
that you might ever... Not that you'll ever get those abilities, but... Yes, it does take that long to push a block, and yes, the enemies will interrupt it. I wonder if they're programmed specifically to go after you when you do that. I would like to think so.
I would like to think so as well.
I'd program to do that. It'd be like if pushing block animation, then go for player and kill them. Nah, 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 nah.
Wah, wah.
Okay.
Derp.
Puzzle.
Yeah, that didn't solve it.
Those are spikes. They cause harm.
Well, it's a good thing it resets as soon as I walk in.
Yep. You should be mindful also of things in the background may also provide clues.
Okay.
It's the skeleton, I promise.
Yep.
He died.
Hey, that was a spike.
Yes, they cause harm from all angles. The WiiWare version, however, they do not, which is disappointing. It's like easy mode.
Yeah, the WiiWare version is child's play in comparison.
It's got harder action sequences with much I wouldn't say less difficult puzzles, different puzzles that I consider easier, but someone might have more trouble with for whatever reason.
Watch me be bad at solving puzzles.
Sometimes the solution to a puzzle is not on the same screen as the puzzle itself. There are other areas you may wish to explore before you attempt to solve this puzzle. But do pay attention to detail.
Yeah.
Well, this is a bad place.
Yes, it is.
Lever. Oh no, he didn't get hit.
Nope. Did that just leap through the wall?
Yeah, they can just do whatever they want.
They're
You got a
leapers.
problem with it? Yeah, that's what they do. I wonder what that blue thing is. I'm sure it will never matter.
Suffice it to say, it's probably going to matter.
Yeah. Well, there goes my one idea for that.
Yeah, you might want to leave it alone. Maybe it'll resolve itself. Ah, these enemies. They look like guinea pigs to me. I'm gonna figure out what they are.
Oh god, they blow up. They're creepers.
Yeah, sadly they don't destroy the labyrinth, so they don't help you in any way.
Yeah.
They're called Kodama rats.
Whoops.
I think you might be able to climb down there. Oh, laser eyes!
You cannot. It stops you.
Okay. You will. I think you will need to beat the area boss to continue. I will tell you that. Yeah, Josh was not kidding about those laser eyes.
No, I didn't expect him to be.
I think those are actually spears.
No, it's actually the statue of Cyclops.
Oh. He's a pretty popular guy around here.
Yeah.
I think what you may wish to do, Lion, to further your ability to solve problems around here, is to gather up enough gold to obtain some translation software for your MSX. I'm sure the local villagers would provide such software at a nominal fee.
It's what, 80? Or it's 80 coins?
Yes. If you notice something about this room has changed.
Yeah, there's a third block.
Now, do you know what you did to do that?
It was something that I'd hid in another room. Just off. Oh, you dick.
Perhaps you shall deal with the bats before you try to solve the puzzle. Trust me. If they're not programmed to come after you when you start solving the puzzle, I will be very disappointed in the programmer. They certainly seem like it. Now, let's see if he can solve this puzzle.
Can he do it?
In case you haven't guessed, that little white platform down in the lower right-hand corner is a pressure plate that when one of these blocks lands on it, will solve the puzzle somehow and do something. That much he has deduced from before.
That was not the solution.
No, it was not.
In fact, that was the opposite of a solution.
It might be like a Zen solution where the solution is not solving anything, but...
And yes, I have figured out how to do this.
Don't be fooled, folks, he hasn't.
And he has one weight to place on that pedestal. I would laugh if he didn't have a weight.
I would be pissed.
How can he reach the
I would
pedestal?
be completely unconcerned.
You got a ladder.
Yep. Will the puzzle reset?
I believe the blocks will not reset now.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go save then.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
And subject all of the viewers to that horrible loading noise again. Yes, when you reload...
I'm sure that's what they do. They watch these videos for, is to hear that noise.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope you noticed that, by the way.
Yep, that it just got blocked off.
Yes. I have no idea what the purpose of that is for. I guess just to, like, inconvenience you?
Probably.
That's what I built
Maybe
it.
to inflict despair.
But yes, when you reload the game, you reload with full health. And
Yes.
no experience.
Yep. The Wii version just added a healing station in the starting area.
Lame.
Yeah. Because you have to hear that loading noise like 5,000 times per game setting.
What they should have done is had the healing station play the load noise each time.
It does make a noise, but it's not an irritant. No.
It's probably the Poké Center noise.
I should look up the names of that enemy that I forgot to mention. The useless one. What is that thing's special name? How the heck do you pronounce that?
Ah, there's the high-pitched ring. And there's the dial tone noise, for those of you who have ever used dial-up. Okay, now it's Grindfest time.
Well, do you remember which pots gave you a guaranteed 10 gold coins?
I know there's one up this way. That's not how I get there either.
No, in order to do it, you have to get hit by birds.
Yeah, I think getting hit by the cockatrice is, like, required.
Only if I'm playing. I also need weights.
It is a heavy problem.
Ah! Nope.
Snake. Well, there's one. There's a weight for you.
Yeah, that should be a load off.
See, I think he always drops a weight.
The first snake you kill.
I think so. Maybe. I don't know.
That was not the guaranteed gold coin. I'm not going to fall for that.
Whatever could be the problem, it's just a little water.
Lameza didn't bring his floaties. There's a
Meza's
condor.
made of, like, sodium.
Yeah.
Just dissolve.
If it was made of sodium, he would explode once he hits water.
He's still gone either way. You have 30 coins. That might buy you something back at the village.
It buys the map stuff.
You don't want that. Yeah. As much as the map might sound like it's a really good idea, I'm gonna tell you
Wow,
right
I just
now,
got forced transitioned off of 2 screens.
impressive. Maybe you're taking damage to save time. It's kind of pro. You're tasking this shit.
Yep.
Yeah, you may wish to see what they have for sale. Weigh your options here.
I know what that one is.
The map ROM is fairly useful later on, but for right now you should be able to remember what screens you've been to.
Mm-hmm. MSX2. Waterproof case. Okay, and shurikens.
So, I decided to go ahead and test to see what 100 nukes would do to an area.
In Minecraft?
Mm-hmm.
Is your computer still rendering it?
Yeah. I deleted a chunk of the world.
Nice.
A couple of chunks, actually. Oh no, does this even go into the void? Yeah, not that this has any relevance whatsoever to currently what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sure if Lameza had some nukes, he might use them to mine out the ruins of La Milana. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Well, it's either A, I go into these ruins and become horribly traumatized and or killed by the traps, or B, I just blow this place to Kingdom Come, and I'm still a better archaeologist than Indiana Jones.
Indiana
way,
Jones can survive the nuke.
Yeah. By the way, where you are right now is where they added the healing spring in the Wii version.
Is it Sans axe heads?
No, I think there's still two on the screen, but they're nowhere that can get you. The person who lives in that tent provides a vital clue.
I have it in my notebook already from the failed attempts.
You might want to state it for the viewers,
Uh,
because I'm going to go view that person's...
It is that Algol is weak to the serpent staff.
Al Gore is weak to the serpent staff.
That would be Algol. I don't want to deal with him.
That was the fastest screen transition.
Nope,
Goes
not
up there. Oh, that's him.
In one of the other attempts I had of playing this game where I had no idea what I was doing, I went and tried to fight him. With, you know,
Pro tip.
just the whip.
Pro tip, when they say he's weak to the serpent staff, that just means you can't kill him unless you have the serpent staff.
I figured.
That bird just kicked your ass.
Yep. Now, I don't remember where the translation software is.
Well, why don't you look at the ROMs that they have for sale? One of them might be what you're looking for.
Alright, I need to go to the ROM house then.
The rum house? That sounds amazing.
Yes, the ROM house.
What's that $100 ROM? A
Oh.
glyph reader. That sounds important. I have never seen that.
Oh my god, that was amazing! Ah,
Oh, I think this game knows you quite well.
yeah!
This is just made for you.
Oh, whoops. Ah.
Now, what you might want to consider doing is saving, and then grinding some coins off camera.
Yep. That's
Unless
what I'm
you want
gonna
to
do.
subject your viewers to walking back and forth and grabbing
Nope.
20 coins every time.
So I will see you once I'm done grinding coins.